Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video was filmed the day after we got back from vacation, so it's kind of a unpack with me, catch-up day, going grocery shopping, cleaning, laundry, packing orders, all that kind of stuff. So right at the top of the day, we were on East Coast time, so we woke up early and we headed to Trader Joe's. They open at 8, so that's what we did. So here I am unpacking all of the groceries. I had actually cleaned out the fridge, like a deep clean before we left, which was very helpful, so that I just had to load it up with groceries when we got home. But yeah, so I'm just unloading all the groceries, putting things in piles. I wanted to show you some few new items. We got the strawberry rose jam, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm excited to. These are amazing, the everything ciabatta rolls. It's basically the everything bagel seasoning on top of ciabatta rolls. And then Bradley wanted to try out the sunscreen. So those are the few new things we picked up from Trader Joe's. Everything else is pretty much the same as all my other grocery hauls. I'll link my playlist up in the corner, but yeah, we're just making piles, putting everything away. Like I said, the fridge was nice and clean, so I'm just putting things in their spot. I also have a cleaning the fridge video, so I'll link that up in the corner as well if you're interested to see how we clean out the fridge. But yeah, I'm just putting everything away, making sure everything is in its right spot for Bradley to mess up later, but that's fine. So then I am moving out to the garden. I actually have this method of filling up water bottles, drilling a very tiny hole in the top and sticking it into the dirt so it slowly seeps out while we're gone. And it proved to be pretty effective. You guys, this is going to be so upsetting for a lot of you. I had to totally get rid of this basil plant and my parsley plants because while I was gone, I had a caterpillar infestation. I'll show you a close-up in a second, but if you can see all those tiny holes in my basil leaves, they are being eaten by caterpillars. And if I had caught it early, I would have been able to salvage it, but they were everywhere. They were in the soil, so I ended up dumping everything. Here's a close-up. Those black things are their eggs and their poop. So it was just like beyond repair, and it was so devastating, and they even got into like the base of my parsley plant. So luckily basil and parsley are cheap and easy to regrow. So I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy some more and just repot those up, some more soil. It's slightly devastating, but we'll live. So then I'm moving on to my mint and dill plant, which did survive the caterpillars, but I am just kind of making some trims on it, watering it. I also put the upside down water bottles in those. Dill needs to be watered pretty frequently, so it had a lot of yellow parts to trim off, so that's what I'm just doing here. But some good news in the garden is that my plumeria tree was in full bloom when we got home, and it smelled so good, and I was so happy to see that. And I actually now have some more lemon buds on my lemon tree. I think it was my last garden update. I said that I haven't had any new lemon blooms. I pruned all of the ripe lemons on the tree, and now that they're regrowing, so I'm really excited. Then I'm making my way into the bedroom to start unpacking, but of course, first I'm going to set the ambiance. I'm going to diffuse some oil in my Desert Mist diffuser, and I've been loving, and I mentioned this in my last favorites video, Valor mixed with orange, which is a really random combination I would have never tried out on my own, but Nikki Philippi mentioned it, and I'm obsessed with it for my bedroom during the day, so I'm just getting that going in my beautiful Desert Mist diffuser. You guys, so obsessed with the oils life, you have no idea. But getting that going, I just like the light, bright setting for my bedroom. So then after the room is nice and smelling good, I am going to start unpacking. So I am just hauling my suitcase over there. This is kind of going to be embarrassing because you're going to see how much I overpack and how much I didn't actually wear. I just like to have options, and if I can fit it, I'm like, why not? So yeah, and I'm also making a pile because I actually went to Target with my mom and sister, and I got some clothes, and I made a little pile to do a Target haul, so that should be up next on my channel. So yeah, I'm just putting all the dirty clothes in the hamper that I have right next to me, making that Target clothes pile. I'm just kind of throwing things in random piles all over the bed to get put away, but then I'm bringing out all the other stuff that goes into my suitcase as I store it. I keep a lot of things in the suitcase just because it's a good storage area. And one of those is my backpack that I travel with, so I am unloading my backpack. Again, you'll see a lot of random just piles on the bed. I mentally know what they mean. There's, some laundry, a medicine pile, a pile of things that goes back in my purse, a pile of pouches, my airplane socks, which were dirty, so I put those in the hamper right next to me, and I'm just going through every pouch to see what things can go in this room and what needs to go elsewhere. I have my Laneige lip sleeping mask and my Young Living rose ointment to go back in my bedside table, as well as my 3DS, which I always, of course, bring on the airplane because it's a great way to pass the time. And then, yeah, I'm just unpacking everything. This is my little tech pouch. Got a bunch of random stuff in that backpack, but I'm just getting it nice and empty. These are the roll-on oils that I bring, my Stress Away Valor and Deep Relief. I'm obsessed with all of those. And so yeah, I'm just getting everything out of my backpack, putting it into the suitcase, zipping it up. Oh, but I did forget my little travel pillow that stays in there as well. And then I'm going to put the suitcases back up onto the little shelf in the closet. So we have Bradley's suitcase and then my suitcase. And they just live up there for the year. Pretty easy access, nice and up and out of the way. And then I have that box full of other random stuff. But those are back up on the shelf, putting my shoes away, and then I'm gonna get to work on re-hanging up all of the clothes that I brought that I didn't wear. Like I said, so embarrassing that I overpack, but it's fine. These are the velvet hangers I use. I can link them down below. I am obsessed with them. I just got Bradley into them and he is also obsessed. You could just fit so much more in your closet. So if you're dealing with a smaller closet space like we are, I would highly recommend them. And they're apparently better for your clothes, but I don't know anything about that. Then I'm putting away all the pouches and all my laundry in my chest of drawers that I didn't wear. Again, just emptying toiletry bags, the tech bag. I'm very organized when I travel, so I'm just unloading everything, putting everything back in my purse that was in my carry-on, because I don't bring my purse. I know that's really weird, but I just put everything in my backpack, and then I have a purse in North Carolina to use. But yeah, so I'm unpacking all that, and then I'm unpacking my essential oils. This is how I travel with them. I will link this case down below if you're interested. It's from Amazon. It's super cheap. But I'm just putting all my oils away back where they go. Very organized. It's so satisfying. Then I am putting all of my toiletries back into my cabinet really quickly. Then I am moving on to watering any of the house plants that look like they need to be watered after I've been gone for a week. So I am going to be doing like a full watering schedule routine because I've kind of learned like what plants need to be watered when. But these are just kind of the ones that need to be watered once a week. It had been a week since they were watered, so that's what I'm doing here. Most of my like smaller house plants and one of the hanging ones and that other one in the sink that tends to be a little bit fickle if I don't water it pretty regularly. So just giving everything a nice good bath, and I'm even going to get out some bowls for my air plants. I've learned recently that I was watering them incorrectly. They need to go upside down into a bowl of water. So now they all get their own separate bowls, which is really high maintenance, but it's okay. So I'm watering those. I usually do this about once every 2 weeks. But yeah, there's all my little plant babies. I miss them so much. I'm always so excited to come home and like check on my plants and see if they're okay. And you know, I had some devastation in the garden outside. I only lost one indoor plant though, so I will take that as a success because I was worried because I have so many now. But I'm also watering my fiddle leaf. I moved it over here and it's actually loving it better over here. I have new sprouts. I don't love it over here, but it's happy. So yeah, I just water that with 2 cups of water once a week, so I did that. And then it is time to sort my laundry, and Bradley's doing laundry as well, so we're just sorting everything. I always say I'm gonna do a laundry routine. I don't know if that would be any like fun or like entertaining, but let me know if you'd want to see that. But I'm putting my hand wash and delicates into mesh bags, and then we started the laundry. Then I'm sitting down at my computer to get a little bit of work done. I got some Etsy orders while we were gone, so I had to pack those, obviously, get those shipped out. So that is what I'm doing here. If you don't know, I have an Etsy store and I make cameo jewelry. I've done this since like 2007, so it's been a while. But yeah, I'm packing up orders to all the lovely people that bought things from me, getting those in the mailbox ASAP before the postman comes. I said mailbox, really weird, but we're just gonna breeze past that. But also, as you can see, as I'm packing orders, I'm watching Tati because I love Tati and I just love to watch her videos as I do anything because they're entertaining. So then after that, the first load of laundry is done, and I have most of my laundry is hang dry stuff, so I am just hanging everything dry. You can see I'm hanging my underwear and like swimsuits and bras over this laundry basket, and then I just set it by an open window to let the breeze dry it. I don't dry my underwear. I know that's really weird, but yeah, then I'm just putting everything else up on hangers, hanging them in the doorway. That is how we do laundry day around here, and it's always really annoying trying to get in and out of rooms, but that's just where we're at in life right now. So yeah, guys, that is it for my catch-up day. I hope you enjoyed it. That is what a typical like day after we get back from traveling looks like: working, cleaning, unpacking, tending to the plants, that kind of stuff. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.